Alright, so you probably know this situation. Your grass is getting a little tall, and you don't want to get fleas or ticks, especially when you let your cat outside, Cookie the Christ, one of the best cats in town. But you gotta mow your lawn somehow, so you use a gas-powered lawnmower. Which uses fossil fuels, which will run out. It's from dead things in the ground, right? Dead buried things from, gas. And gas runs out. So how many lawnmowers do we want to be fuel efficient using either like electric but not even electric, but solar power maybe, wind power? I mean, you can get sources of energy from somewhere. How many lawnmowers? How about 100% by 2050? 100%. And let's keep mowing. Where do we need to go over there here? Okay, so if you follow me over here, what's another way to help our environment? A lot of people talk about straws and because there is that viral video of that turtle with a straw up its nose. Now, does this need to be emptied yet or no? Feel it.
Not yet.
But now what's the lie? What's the lie about? Well, now, would I ban plastic straws if I were to? No, I wouldn't actually ban plastic straws. Now, why would you say that? Well, plastic straws, from what I heard, actually contribute to like 0.03 or something % of the plastic waste. And with the numbers that insignificant, it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. So, what I do, maybe a ban on styrofoam. At my high school, we have styrofoam trays. And what would create more jobs and be more environmentally friendly if we had plastic rewashable trays or if we had paper trays? There's always a trade-off in economics. Trade-off in economic terms. So, more plastic trays, or styrofoam trays, more paper trays. That will mean there'll need to be more business in the tree cutting down. What are good environmental laws? You chop a tree down, you gotta plant another one. What other things? Now, why would I issue a ban on styrofoam? Why would I issue a ban on styrofoam? Because it doesn't biodegrade. Paper does. If we have these landfills filling up, sort of like this bag, there's more things filling up and less things biodegrade. It's not good for the environment because we'll run out of space. And as overpopulation increases, we'll have less and less space and we'll be more and more uncomfortable. So if we have more space by creating less trash, it'll be better for the environment. And also what have you seen other companies do? Now, I'm going to get a little bit into why this isn't exactly the best, but give me 1 second. We'll be right back. So what does this car carry? This car right here? Gas. This car needs gas to run. What about that car over there? Well, good old-fashioned gas. Now, what's the lie that I was telling you about? The lie is that the pressure is on the consumer. Now, is it good and environmentally conscious to take individual choices? Like, let's say, now there's something at what do you call it? Burger King. Burger King called the Impossible Whopper. And it is a Whopper that uses, I think it's bean extract or something, or some plant-based thing. So it uses less cows. Now, there is an issue with cows and overgrazing or whatever, and the cows releasing methane, as all creatures do. And Now, but the lie is that the pressure is on the individual consumer to stop consuming more meat and start consuming less things. Now the pressure, and it's also a lie that the consumer has to worry about getting an electric car. If the pressure is on the politicians and the people running the big companies to make laws where you have to reduce the amount of CO2 being released in the atmosphere, most of it is coming from these bad babies right here. So if we get to more fuel efficient designs, and if we get to things that can run on maybe wind power, electric power, or if we can produce energy for homes using electric power and wind power, that would be great. And also hydropower. But solar power works too. Now, why would I not be in as much favor of nuclear power? Because it creates waste. And where does waste go? In landfills, or you have to bury it underground. It doesn't decompose for a very long time. And
the future might be cleaner nuclear, though.
It might be cleaner, but the problem is it doesn't decay for a while. So, like, you know, with Chernobyl and all that, things still decaying. So if we use the more renewable sources like solar power, wind power, the sun's not going to run out for like a couple billion years. So, but no, the lie is that it's on the consumer and that your individual choices matter as much as they do. It's more of the companies. Like, imagine, like, for example, for the plastic straw thing, Cedar Point actually does not use straws anymore. And I don't think it's an environmental thing either. I think it's just, it costs more. So they don't use straws for their drinks. They don't give straws. But that also, as I said, it does not have much to do with the thing. More of it is the plastic bottles. Like, recycle. That's a good thing an individual can do to recycle, but companies can recycle. My high school doesn't recycle. Would you believe it? And some teachers will have like little paper recycling bins. The janitor just go by and dump it in the trash, from what I hear. So if recycling is a good thing, but it's also on the companies to recycle. They're the ones who make the big deal. And it's on the U.S. to get back into the Paris Climate Accord and maybe pass the Green New Deal. AOC, ever heard of her? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was the Green New Deal. And it would, by 2050, get us off of fossil fuels, I believe. So that would be good, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.